Jake Nelson tossed 3 TD passes to lead Central Washington to a 61-34 road win in South Dakota Saturday. Nelson completed 21 of 29 throws for 310 yards on the afternoon. He also ran for a score in the lopsided contest. The Wildcats trailed the Mines 14-10 after the first quarter. The team then exploded for 51 points over the next 3 to cruise to the win. Jordan Todd led the ground attack for the Wildcats with 77 yards on 16 carries and 3 rushing touchdowns. The win moves Central to 2-1 in the Great Northwest Athletic Conference standings and 3-3 overall. The Wildcats are back at it Saturday in Ellensburg. Central will be looking to avenge an early season 36-34 road loss to Western Oregon at Tomlinson Stadium. The game is scheduled for a 1 p.m. kickoff. Mario Brown and Jalen Moore combined for 267 rushing yards and 3 scores, and Eastern beat Southern Utah 42-30. The Eagles held a slim 21-17 lead at the break and then outscored the Thunderbirds 21-13 in the second half. Eastern extends its league win streak to 13 games, dating back to October 27, 2012. The victory moves the number 2 ranked Eagles to 3-0 in Big Sky Conference play and 6-1 overall. Eastern hosts Northern Colorado Saturday, but you won't be able to show up at the gate and buy a ticket because the game is sold out. The Washington Huskies traveled down to Berkeley last weekend to face the Cal Bears. The Huskies opened the scoring when linebacker Shaq Thompson took a 99-yard fumble return to the house. John Ross had 118 receiving yards, including an 86-yard touchdown, putting the Dogs up 28-0 at the half. Washington quarterback Siler Miles completed 22 of 29 passes for 273 yards and 3 touchdowns in the contest. The Huskies knocked off Cal 31-7 and moved to 5-1 overall. Thompson was named Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Week for the 2nd time this season. The Dogs look for back-to-back conference wins when they travel down to Eugene to take on the Ducks. Today marks the 4,000th day since Washington last beat Oregon in football, dating back to November 1st, 2003. The Huskies still lead the all-time series against the Ducks 58-43-5. Let's make it 59 this weekend, Dogs. The updated high school state football and girls soccer rankings have just been released. The Seattle Times poll have the 11-0 Ephrata Tigers at the number 2 spot in 2A competition. Moses Lake is officially off the 4A bubble at number 10. The Ephrata football team fell out of the top 10 after dropping Friday's game at home to number 9 Sela. Well, be sure and tune in at 7 tonight for our live coverage of the Ephrata-Othello volleyball game. Sean Wells and Cody Johnson will be calling the action. We'll be right back after this.